What's up, you guys? I am back in Oklahoma. I did go back down to Dallas for a few days to house sit / dog sit for my sister, and I'm back and I'm ready to work. Today we're gonna start on the kitchen for the van, and it'll be a quick, simple, easy, small build, and then we're gonna start on the other side probably tomorrow. Not sure. We don't have a ton of gas in the generator, so we can only use the tools for so long. So that's the reason why we're not doing both sides. That was the plan, but unfortunately not everything always goes as planned. But Jason's in here kind of scoping out the area, and as you can see, I got a bunch of my stuff in here too. That's pretty much everything that I'll have on the road with me. Those two small boxes are actually DVDs, so those will be put into a CD case to compact it. And then those two are just clothes, and all of that will go under there. But I need to clean that out. There's a bunch of sawdust, and I don't want to put them in there with the sawdust. So, what'd you think?
So we got this burner here. Jaylen's gonna get one pretty much just like this. It's the one I have, and it works awesome. It literally uses these little propane cans, which is awesome. They're super cheap to get, easy to replace. And so it's gonna go here, and we're gonna have it to where, well, not on the floor, it'll be up here. Yes, it's close to the bed. We got something to do for that or whatever, so it doesn't, get near the bed or whatever. So we're gonna go ahead and build pretty much around the stove. That way we know it fits really good, and yeah, it works out. So ready to build? So
my idea for it, aside from the stove, underneath will be a small section and a slightly bigger section, but it'll be 2 shelves with 1 door. That's the plan. We'll see how it goes and see if that changes.
Alright, so now I'm going to try to put the boards like this. So I'm going to use this pocket hole jig. I don't have the bit that goes with it, so we're just going to make it work. I don't recommend this, children. And what that does, puts a little hole in there. That way when you put a screw, it goes in and it'll hold it tight. Alright, so I don't have pocket hole screws either, but it's better than nothing. So what we're doing is we're trying to get it flush here. Alright, so we hooked the top on. Now we're going to try to screw this on here. we're gonna leave that one, but now we're gonna start here.
Cool.
So let's do this. You want to try to really even out. Okay, do it semi-quick. Alright, we got our wood glue on all sides. Now we're going to try to even them up as good as we can. We're going to try to line up this side really good. This will be the front. You can see all that glue come up. And this you got to work kind of quick. takes a little bit for the wood glue to dry, but the quicker you get it where you need it, the better. Got it pretty good. You're gonna see all the wood glue start to come up. You wanna get this pretty tight. You don't wanna over tighten it though, because then it'll get weird. These are a little overkill, but that's what I got. Now you wanna get water. Kinda get some of this glue off the top here. If you don't get all the glue, it's okay, but you want to get most of it. All right, now a pro tip from a not so pro. If you do it too tight, it could buckle your boards. It won't stay flat. So what I do is kind of make my own clamp, and I'm going to put 2x4s, and then I'm just going to screw these down in the other one. That way it holds it. And that's why you want to wipe off all this glue. Well, one reason why. There you go. Now it's flat. All right, so we took the clamps off, and as you can tell, it did really well. This is the bottom, of course, so I'm going to use a belt sander and get all that off. But the front came out pretty clean. You can sand it a little bit. We'll do that later with some fine grit sandpaper so it doesn't tear it up. But let's go ahead and do this side. All right, so here's the bottom. It's still a little rough because it was rough cut, but it's not bad. It's just gonna be the bottom. And then the top, it came out really good in between the lines. It's very, very well done. The only glue you could see is right there because there was a little indentation, but that's not a big deal. But it came out real smooth, real clean. So this will be the bottom of the drawer. All right, now we're gonna nail in these rails for the drawers. Do it down there. And down here.
Now it's time to see if it actually works.
So it sits on top, which is perfect.
Boom.
And it comes out, but you don't want it to fall off. So we're gonna put rails on top. That way when they're on there, we're gonna put it slightly above to give it a little bit of gap. That way it slides in and out and it won't come off. See, now when it comes out to here, it won't go down.
So the drawer pulls out this way, and we're gonna put a stop on it right here.
Without glue, so we can take it off if we need to. Gotta make sure we line them up correct.
So this is the progress so far. This will be the front, and there will be a door here, and then that is facing the back where there's already cedar planks, so we don't need to fill that in. But I will be putting cedar countertops on there.
This is not exactly how it's going to be, but it will be cedar, and we'll hook them together, and it'll have a live edge and everything. It'll look pretty rustic.
Yeah, so I just wanted to kind of show you guys while we're outside, because the lighting's a little better.
That'll pull out, and that'll have the
burner
and stuff there. And then once it goes in, you can't even tell unless you have a handle. But I think we probably put like a lip or something. That way you can just grab, and it looks a little more hidden.
Incognito.
Yep, but that's pretty much how it'll be.
So I'll have basically the same burner, and then you do that. It goes right in there.
Yeah, probably all the way forward.
And then I'll have a countertop over it.
You won't even see any of that.
And then it slides out.
Of course, we don't have a handle or nothing, but it'll slide out like that. Somewhere in there. It's hard to do because there's no handle. But then you just flip this over. You got yourself a burner you can use outside or inside.
So this is the front. I'll keep my pots and pans and any dishes and stuff like that in here. Cooking utensils, all that stuff. This will have a door on it, and then also this will have a door here. We're not going to build the doors today. I'm going to wait and do them all together so that they all match. And I'm also waiting on the countertops for the same reason. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was definitely a kind of winging it as we went project, but I think the end result looks great. It's very rustic, exactly what I was going for. And I will be doing all the cabinet doors with this as well, so it all ties it in together. But I'm really happy with how it came out. I can't wait to start on the other side. I already have everything written down and planned out, so hopefully next time it'll be a quicker process, but I'm happy with it. So let me know what you guys think. I was going for rustic. I definitely think we nailed it, literally. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you would like to, I have a van build playlist that you can check out if you haven't already, and I'm documenting everything. And make sure that you like and subscribe if you like what you see. I will see you guys on the next video. I'm excited to get started. I might actually get started on it today.